Guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to TSW6, and today we are operating the Harlem Line. So we will be taking this train from Great White Plains to Grand Central Station. Here we are at Great White Plains, and yeah, so we'll make it there hopefully with enough time to spare. So we gotta get going though, so let's go ahead and climb up into the train. First, I want to get it all set up before we even think about going, so the master key should be set to on. The reverser should be to forward. And then we can release these brakes. Oh yeah, gotta put this in max brake, and then we can release these brakes. Any minute now it should go. That will go, and then we will go put this to brakes, and then we'll get up here. Quite a process. Put the keys to doors, unlock rearward doors. So that is how we're gonna do it today. Going down to the station, and these are some big doors, so people can hop onto the train if they want to get on, but we are gonna have to get going soon, so want to make sure I'm inside the train. So alright, go ahead and lock these doors. Okay, and then we take this, turn that off, take the key out, and we're ready to go. So honk the horn when we're leaving. That'll be perfect, and we'll go and release these and give her some power to get on out of here. So yeah, this is a pretty cool train, so I'm excited to be operating it. But this, all it has is this little lever, and it's kind of more of an automatic train. It kind of gets the speed going itself, and we barely have to do anything. So it just kind of gets rolling, then we can obviously turn the power to 15% power. But like I said, just a little bit of power goes a long way. Just a little bit of brakes goes a long way. So this should be a fun little commuter. I figured it'd be fun. I picked up the DLC for $5. Oh, we have the controls right here, so we don't even have to get up. So this should be a pretty fun route. So I always love little beautiful commuters like this, but that seat down. There's no one sitting there. No, put this into minimum power and coast. Coasting's not going to give it any power. It's also not going to take away any power. I mean, take away any speed. So it's pretty nice to just coast. So you can keep going, and then yeah. So that's all you. It's really all you got to do, and then to get started, and then we'll obviously do the doors every time. It's kind of a weird noise, but we're rolling on in. I think we're gonna be right on time to 10:40. Yeah, I'm coming in before that, but this thing stops on a dime, so I'm definitely gonna. Oh, it went to 35. Get this brake on. Start slowing her down. Like I said, a little bit of braking goes a long way. And then we'll go ahead and get the door controls and unlock the doors. Come on, people, if you're getting on, get on. If you're not getting on, then don't get on. Oh shoot, that's not what we wanted. Shoot. Oh, we're opening forward doors. What? What do we open? I don't even know. Are any doors open? Oh yeah, the one's back there. What the heck? The doors are unlocked. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's the different side. Oh, I get it. We gotta do this side. There we go. Now we can load the passengers. That is weird. That will start, and we'll get going. Get some power, and then we'll get her up to speed. This is actually a pretty fun train to operate because it goes like. It's actually not a bad service to do. We can coast until we actually hit that, until I hear the beep, and then we'll. Only 4 miles an hour, so. Get slowing down before that speed limit sign. Perfect. And we'll coast right at the speed limit. Now that's cool. That was sick. Right over the river. This really is a beautiful route. Oh shoot. Shoot. Coasting right in. Perfect. Then we'll go ahead and get this on and what's the forward doors then? I don't get it. I guess I don't know what the forward doors are. Maybe this? No, there's no door there. Alright, so we're gonna get going. Not get on, don't get on. I like to try to make it simple for our guests here. Let's get going, baby. So you can just leave the door controls on. That's kind of nice. So then I don't have to get up every time and do that. And there we go. You guys will have to wait for the next one, I guess. Bye. We're out of here. I actually do want to see how many stations we do have. So it looks like we just left Scarsdale, Crestwood, then Tuckahoe, Fleetwood, all the way down to Grand Central. We're literally doing the whole entire route today. So this is be a very interesting one. Honk the horn once. Make sure no one is standing out there. Okay, we'll open these doors. I love the sounds like. Come on, people, come on. Harlem Line, Harlem. This thing's. Okay, who's in this? Who's driving this one? I don't want to get stuck in it, so. Doesn't really look like anyone's. Doors closed, ready to go. That's coast mode, and we are ready to get out of here. See ya, everybody. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your time at this station, but we are out of here. You'll hear her start to speed up, and then that means we are getting going. Oh wow, the next station is. Oh, are we not stopping at all these? We're going to straight to. Oh wow, we're going straight to Harlem 125th. We're not stopping at Melrose or Tremont. Wow, that's crazy. But usually we'd stop at those, but I guess we're not. So people were going down to Harlem 125th. So you'll be on this for like 30 minutes. And that's just gonna have to. They're gonna have to roll with it, and then it's gonna go 40, 35, 40. And minimum power, because we're going uphill, obviously. That is a slow speed limit, but I think we're almost there, so. Okay, now this is gonna be cool. I think we're gonna be going over a bridge. I believe, this would be really cool. We're going over a waterway, so this will be a cool experience, you know? Look at that beautiful water. We get minimum brake, maybe all the way in, hopefully. And coast. Coming in nice and slow. This is a good approach, so. Horn twice. And that let everyone know that we're coming in and that they should not be crossing the yellow line. And that is one rule. And being in the train station, do not cross the yellow line. We might get hit. This door control. This door control looks like we can go off. Right on target. We'll get the door controls panel open. And everyone can start getting on. Okay, we'll lock the doors. I thought I just did something bad. Alright, ready? Shoot. Okay, master brake can go off. Coast, and then we'll get going. So I thought I had given up control, but I didn't. I did, and then I got it back, so. I didn't want to do that, because then I was like, no, our whole route will be, all for nothing, but, that was fine. It ended up being just fine. 4 miles. We can get up to speed of 40. And then 60. Go. So it's kind of new to me, but if you guys have done this route, comment down below. If you like it, comment I like, and then then it's gonna go down to. This is cool. This is really cool. I'm not gonna go up to 60 because I know it's just gonna go back down. This is so cool. Wow, the train can barely just only the train can fit. It's a really tight tunnel. This is way tighter than the Penn tunnel, Penn Station, so. So goes down, coast there. This is so cool. Very neat route. I like being in the tunnels. It makes it really feel like a real like subway, New York style subway. So we can probably get this doors open, and then these doors switch ready. Just get everything ready so that we can just open the doors up pretty nicely when we get there. Up to 60. It seems like you'd have to be worried about getting hit, but I guess all the operators will get the 10 miles an hour on their little things, and then you'll know it's 10. 10 and coast. Yeah, this is a very slow area. Here we come in, finally. About time. People are probably like, yay, we made it. I'd be like, yay, finally. We're coming into the station. Like, I've been waiting so long to come into the station, like, we've just been doing stop and goes. Finally! We can get this side door controller off. We won't be needing it today. And we got, I'm surprised there's no like announcement or something saying that this is where you have to get off here. Alright, we made it. We can unlock these doors. Everyone have a nice day. I know you can barely tell it's daytime, but everyone have a nice day. I guess we finished this in dark, but the game just crashed, so I guess I'll see you guys in our next episode. See you guys there. Peace out.